game, turn it back on, and this is what I've got. Interesting. Well, we're missing some heads. Let's create some new characters, this time with heads. I want to create a warrior this time, a fighter. Let's make a female fighter. Race, let's do something. Whoa, look at that. Yes, we're going to make an alien. So, I think this is actually quite. Guild Merchant, Wisdom, Gladiator. There we go. 50% bonus experience from defeating beasts, and +1 to hit and damage versus beasts. This is great for, yeah, like a rangery, beastie sort of thing. But it's also the strength tells me it's for warriors. I'm gonna go with that Gladiator. She was born in the gladiator pits, and she had to fight her way out. Yeah, that's a great story. Let's go with that. Pale. That looks. Yeah, it's hard to make out the eye color in this, other than white. Yeah, I can't. I can see blue there. It's quite difficult. You don't zoom in very far, so you can't actually see. Really, the lower. These are all dark. Maybe that's red. Who knows? Go with this light blue. I'm done with that. I don't want to spend too much time on the stream just fixing noses and such. I'm gonna go with a resistances. Yeah. It's difficult with that, the resistances. Just gonna go with Charisma then. Okay, let's see what fighters have. Battlemaster. Group buff. +1 to hit and damage. That's pretty cool. Heal. That's pretty cool, and gain extra health. I like that. Champion. This is some... Okay, that's great. Actually slow their movement. That way you can slow them from, say, moving back to the back of the party to attack some weaker person or whatever. That's nice. 2-weapon fighting. It's the same as we saw with Rangers, so I guess all 2-weapon fighting falls into that. Great weapon. Ooh, charge. Learn that really quickly. I like this healing surge here. I want to take that. And then I'm done. So we've got some healing, some buff, and some big attacks. Let's just call her Rhea. It's an interesting portrait like that.
Greetings! Hello there. Excuse me. Very well.
Yeah.
Yes. Just come here a second. Yes.
There's not really a voice. Again, Puckish, I'm using the same voice I did last time. I don't really...
Listen up.
Yeah. Erudite always just laughs. I don't know what it is, but it's really, yeah.
Of course. Excuse me.
Nah, it sounds awful. No.
Just come here a second.
So I'm gonna be Erudite with all my male characters, Puckish with all my female characters. It just seems that way. She is chaotic neutral. She is an ex-gladiator. So this is interesting. She can choose Maestro, which is the god of magic, but she's a fighter. So again, this seems very strange. Tempest, God of Battle. Guess we'll have to go with that. Okay. And then again, you can change this. I can change this. So, born in the gladiatorial pits. Rhea lived by skill and ferocity, etc., etc., etc. What else do I want to do here? That is it, I think. And there we go. Let's create... So I wanted to create now a rogue. I'm going to go with a typical rogue. Let's Let's go with male. I'm gonna go with a halfling, because why not? I do not like halflings, but let's just go with... Whoa. Okay. That's quite interesting. Let's see what we have here. Urchin, I think that's a really good one. +1 dex, +10 move speed, that's pretty cool. That's really good for speed. Spy is obviously useful as well. Pirate. And... what else do we have? Hermit? No, that's not for clerics. Folk hero. It's charisma. Good for a bard if they put bards in. Obviously no bards in at the moment. Criminal has lockpicking +2. Halfling criminal, I'm not going to do that. Charlatan is more for clerics. I'm going to go with urchin. Quick movement, +1 dex. +2 dex, +1 charisma for Lightfoot. +2 1 constitution. And 1 charisma. So I can go with charisma, constitution, or charisma. Because they're the only two. Wow, there are only 2 choices. My bad. Naturally stealthy, and the other one's obviously stout. Yeah, I'll go with that. Natural. Okay. It's quite pale. It's more pinkish there. Can make him a little old man. Or like a gnome, wrinkly. Again, gnome's not in the game, but if I wanted to create a gnome, I could just say this is what a gnome would look like. That is a gnome. Yes, a wild gnome appears, so... it's a bit easier to see his eyes. That's pretty cool. Cool effect on his eyes there. And that's enough of that. Equipment. Dagger. Let's see here. Rapier and a dagger. That's pretty standard. Armor. It's got leather. Give him some black boots there rather than leather boots. Don't think the boots actually make any difference. Oh, we have some variety here, unlike the other classes. You can actually... I like the black. I'll stick with black. '18. Charisma. Let's just give him that. Followed by intelligence if you plan to do any spell casting. That's it, Shay. No rogues can do spell casting? Is something new? Ah, few rogues learn magical tricks. Cool. So this is really old school. Obviously not on scrolls, but you can actually, you know... Wow. Cool. Leave his strength low. I think... actually, it might matter. Let me go back to the equipment. It's been ages. Nope, dexterity. And dexterity, so I don't have to worry about the strength. Except for carrying. Let's see what abilities they have. I want to see these magic spells. I've never... That's pretty cool. Hide. Abilities known. Movement speed is reduced by 50%. You also gain a +7 to stealth. Reduced by 30%. The God of Suffering. Some elven gods that I don't know why they're in there as well. God of Water, none. There's no option there. There's no deity I really want that I would choose from. Again, they really need to improve the... No more norm, no more. But that's hard. That's very difficult. Nomi the gnome. Yes. Check these audio. Yeah, it's still quite loud. Probably the whole video is just blaring sound in the background. Okay, close that. One last class to make. So I want to make a dwarven priest. Cleric, as it were. Constitution Wisdom, gold. Make a female. Whoa. Let's get the randomized woman in there. Can we... Not many choices for the appearance of the woman. I got that twice. It looks like there's not much randomization there. Okay. We have a charlatan. Let's not go with a charlatan. Want more, but some of them are really strong and some of them are kind of weird. Let's go with the hermit, and that is that. Appearance. Yeah, it's just stocky, very stocky, which is a dwarf. Oh, but it's just not. Can you not make it a more attractive dwarf? No? Where's the facial hair? I need to put a beard on this dwarf. Guess. Could go with club. Great club. Oof, could go with great club, actually. That would be pretty cool. Go with great club. We have that, +2, +2. Ah, it's because we didn't actually choose a package with an extra wisdom, for example. I thought we did. Maybe we did. Maybe that's... Let me just check. I think this might reset everything. Hermits get +1 to wisdom, but gold dwarfs get +1 to wisdom. That's it. There's your 2. 17. Constitution's already at 10. We're at 14 maybe. The weapons probably gonna require strength, right? I assume so. Want at least a little bit of strength here. Okay, so 1 point. Could throw that onto Constitution. There you go. The next abilities. Let's have a look at this. So I knew that you could make sort of a rangy cleric. Here we have produce flame. Throws a ball of fire. That's not really what I would consider a cleric. Divine strike. That's more what I'm expecting. Healing word. You start with divine strike. That's great. Healing word. Sacred flame. So this is ranged damage. You start with that. Again, more ranged damage, celestial strike. That's pretty cool. Bless, of course. I think we're just gonna go with the standard. Shield. Martial. Again, I always love that, but I'm gonna stay away from that. I'm gonna just go with some healing. Let's start with some healing abilities here. Back this way, I think. Alignment again depends on the god. We can put a dwarven god here. Moradin. This is the good dwarven god. I think he's chaotic. Yep, chaotic good's fine.
Greetings!
I could give her that horrible gruff voice. I really don't want to.
Yes.
Of course.
Might I have a moment of your time?
Yeah, but it doesn't sound right, does it?
Wait. Very well. Listen up.
Yeah, it sounds horrible. So
Hi.
yeah, I couldn't do that.
Very
Like,
well. Well met.
yeah, we're gonna go with Snaring because he's a hermit.